So I mentioned this week that I am writing something on the two Allman Brothers Arista records, the really truly worst artistic decisions the Allman Brothers made in their entire career after Juicy Carter sitting in at Fillmore East. Right now, I'm listening to this fucking great record I got, the Kid Ory Story, Storyville Nights, Kid Ory Band playing tunes made famous by Jelly Roll Morton and his Red Hot Peppers, Verve Records, 1962, manufactured and distributed in Canada by Quality Records Limited. So this is a Canadian edition. Honestly, I can't remember where I picked this record up, but listening to it reminds me why Juicy Carter was such a terrible artistic decision to sit in with the Allman Brothers Band. And here's a whole lot more on that. Vitamin ABB, trust me, I'm a doctor. A little bit more about probably the worst artistic decision in Duane Allman's career. Having Juicy Carter join the Allman Brothers Band while they were recording their Make or Break third album at Fillmore East. He was unrehearsed, didn't ever, to me, anytime I've heard him with the band, sound like he had any feel for the Allman Brothers music. He was trying to do something. He was playing out of tune. I imagine he was playing out of tune because he couldn't hear himself and he was unfamiliar with the music. We have versions of him on 3 songs that weekend. Hot Lana, In Memory of Elizabeth Reed, and You Don't Love Me. And 2 of those songs, Hot Lana and You Don't Love Me, they were recording for at Fillmore East. So Tom Dowd saying, whoa. I mean, he did the first night, it was a 3-piece horn section. That would have been Thursday night. They had one show they played Thursday night. Friday early show, they only had Juicy play. And I think he played a little bit in Friday late show as well. And none of that stuff made at Fillmore East. The puzzling piece that my buddy Jeff from Blue Tape pointed out to me a long time ago, just my man knows his sidemen, is why didn't they get a rhythm and blues horn section at Fillmore East? Why use this, jazz guy who actually had played in rhythm and blues? J-Mo knew him from Percy Sledge's band. And so I was like, why not King Curtis, right? Why not King Curtis and the Kingpins? And King Curtis was a good friend of Duane's. And I was like, maybe he was recording with Aretha Franklin because they recorded the Fillmore West album March 5 and 7, Aretha's Fillmore West album. And that's also where King Curtis's Fillmore West album came from. And then it got me sort of like, okay, what else was King Curtis doing? Now that, the following week, 11, right after they had just recorded the